my god, stop bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
It's time to stop!
In the last part, we discussed how most users brainwash themselves that they can stop watching porn whenever they want to, but ends up watching it on a regular basis. Today, we'll discuss an actual routine that will help you get out of this addiction, and quitting isn't hard as you think it is, alright? So buckle up, relax, and enjoy this last part of this series. The author wants you to finish this book before committing to quit porn once and for all. I don't know what kind of reverse psychology is that, but I found it very unique and interesting. He wants you to continue your usual porn sessions, but along with it, you have to keep reading the book. Or you can just go through my videos where I have cherry-picked the main points. What this will do is that you will become more conscious. You will observe how you are automatically pushing yourself towards porn. You will know the exact reason what caused you to watch porn. You will see clearly what happens when the session is over. Was it beneficial? How much time you wasted? And along the way, you will also be excited because any day from now on, you will decide to quit porn once and for all. And you are about to escape a prison. And this addiction will become weaker and weaker in your mind. At least that's what the author wants you to do. He gives you a 3-week period to see it for yourself how easy it was. If you are serious about leaving this addiction, there's a fun way to do it. It's a cool game known as Conquered Self. It's free. So this PMO war will begin at September 3rd. Now's your chance to enlist yourself in this battle. Otherwise, you won't be able to join for 2 months after the war starts. Here you will be given a random empire and you have to defeat the other empire. So within these empires, you will be given one of 8 civilizations. Once the war begins, your goal is to check in every day to confirm habit execution for the number of days given to you. And if you're consistent, you will be given medals, avatar promotions, trophies and more. Staying consistent will also unlock your team weekly perks. The war emphasized social accountability. Thank you Conquered Self for sponsoring this video. Alright, now that you have visited your last porn session, there is no coming back. No more torturing yourself counting your nofap streaks. Never doubt your decision. And remember these 2 points. Number 1, make a vow that you are never going to watch porn again. Number 2, don't mope about it. Rejoice. That's it. And about the routine, you wake up in your usual time, drink lots of water, then go freshen up, have your breakfast or whatever. Make a list of things that you will be doing for the day. If you have school or job, you obviously have to go. In case you're staying at home or you have a holiday, then plan some activities that requires you to go outside. Suppose you are a writer, then go to a park or library to write your book. Then comes the time when you are returning to your home from school or your work. Make sure to relax or take a nap. Then go outside, play or take a walk or jog. If you make eye contact with a stranger, just smile, no pressure. You don't have to approach them. It will help you in your socializing, especially if you're an introvert. Remember, humans are social animals. We are tribe animals. The more you stay in your room, the more you go away from being normal and happy. You can also choose gym if you have access to it. It will increase your testosterone, make you look physically attractive, and you don't have to have 6-pack abs. Just be fit in general. Now after all this, you're in your home. Dinner time. Try to have dinner with your family or friends. I mean, they are your family, you already know about them, but asking them how their day went will not only show your sense of responsibility towards your family, you will also build a new perspective of you in their eyes, especially if you have been avoiding them for that stupid phone or video game. Now comes the part when you're in bed alone. I mean, you can go through some movies or read a book, your wish, and suddenly you feel tired now because you have been following the routine thoroughly. Just put the alarm and throw your phone away from your reach and sleep. If you can't sleep without porn, I have already explained it in the first part. Anyways, did you notice how you didn't have any time for porn? It's really that easy. You just brainwashed by porn into thinking that it's hard. Now I could have just made this video at the first place instead of creating a long ass 3-part series. Some of you might think that I'm dragging this topic way too long, but it was necessary to clear the brainwashing part and understand the true nature of this addiction. If you have gone through the previous parts, you know what you're doing, and now you're fully convinced enough to not listen to the little monster inside you. After you quit porn, all these withdrawal pangs will be there. But remember, these are all fake. It's the brain that's creating all this stuff for you to go back. Remember, you are in control. Porn doesn't control you. No porn star have the power to control you. It's you who decides to fail. Once you realize this, you're free. Usually after 3 weeks of leaving porn, the sky appears to become brighter, and it's the moment when the brainwashing ends completely. When instead of telling yourself you don't need to watch porn, you suddenly realize that the last thread is broken and you can enjoy the rest of your life without ever needing it again. The more you are addicted, the more marvelous this moment is. and it lasts a lifetime. And don't wait for this moment of revelation to come. Just get on with your life from the first day itself, enjoying the highs and coping with the lows. Because life is a roller coaster. You will enjoy the good times more and be less miserable during the bad times. Quitters using the willpower method don't normally experience this moment because although they're glad to be ex-users, they continue moving through life behaving they're making a sacrifice. You are not making sacrifice. You just don't need it anymore. So remember, you are not a quitter. You're just an ex-user who have moved on now. You don't need porn to cure your depression. Remind yourself that it was porn itself who was the reason. Be prepared for future triggers and don't even think about aging. If you decide to feed that little monster, it will wake up again. So you need to put him to sleep forever. Don't try to think about porn or worry that you're thinking about it constantly. Whenever you do think about it, whether today, tomorrow or the rest of your life, just tell yourself that you're not an user anymore. You fill up the void. You can just repeat these affirmations to help you out. But before finishing this series, I want to say stop giving yourself false incentives. Living porn won't get you all the girls, and you won't be at the top of your game, whether it's work or relationships. We have a saying in nofap community, nofap doesn't give you a magical power. The magic was already there inside you, but you were too busy with your online harem to notice it. You know why people get woman attraction by doing nofap? When you're socializing with everyone, it's only normal that women and others will start noticing you. If you're still stuck inside your room, even after leaving porn, then nothing will change. You have to get out of this comfort zone. Anyways, if you have made it to this point, then I wish you nothing but success. There is no backing down, no more relapsing. It's a one-time push to get out of this slippery pit once and for all. Good luck and remember to be brave.